Okay, let's have a look at this one. This is the least squares curve fit for this one. This is like the x and this is the y. So y equals mx plus c is the problem. Here's the formula. So we'll produce our usual table then. And put this over here. Okay, so 40 times 110. Let's put them in. 4400. 100 times 125. 12,500. 160 times 140. 22,400. 200 times 150, which is 30,000. 30,000. Okay, n squared 1600. 100 is 10,000. 160 squared. 25,600. And 200 squared is 40,000. Okay, let's add them up. Summation of the n. 200, 300, 500. Summation of the c. 290, 300, 400, 525. This one, 16,9. Oh, let's just add it up. 4400 plus 12500 plus 22,400 and plus 30,000. 69,300. And this one, 26,000, 66,000, 86, 91,600. 91,600. So hopefully that's alright. Let's just go forward in the hope that it is. Summation of the xy 69,3 goes in here. 69,300 minus the nxy. N is 4. X bar, Y bar. So 4 times X bar is 500 over 4, which is 125. Y bar is 525 over 4. Okay, good. So we've got X bar is 125, wasn't it? And Y bar was 525 over the 4, and that will cancel with that 4. Over the summation of the x squareds, 91,600. Minus 4 lots of x bar squared, which is 125 squared. Okay, there's m, which in our case is the value a. So here a is so on the top is 69300 minus 125 times 525 divided by bracket 91600 minus 4 times 125 squared. Close the bracket. 0.1262. So it's 0.126. Let's leave it nice and accurate because it's a small number. Which doesn't look right according to the calculation here. And C, let's see if C is right as well, which is B, the value B, isn't it? So I'll have to double check this now. Y bar, 525 over 4, minus M, 0.126, times X bar, 125, which I don't think is going to work out right as well. So let's have a look here then and see where we've gone wrong. 40 times 4400, yeah. 12,500. Yeah, I think that's right. 160 times 140. 22400, yeah. And 200 times 150 is 30,000. That's fine. So that's okay. So let's have a look. It's 52.4, 62, 64.4, 64.9, 68.9, 69.3, which is what I've got here. N squared, 40 squared is 1600. Then 100 squared is 10,000. 160 squared, 25,600. 200 squared, let's have a look at that one. 40,000. So 65.6, 75.6, 85.6, 91. No, 85.6, 86.6, 97.2, 87.2 rather. So that's where the error is. So let's just correct it. I'm going to double check that now because that's where the error was, because I thought that was 16,000, didn't I? So 1600 plus 10 plus 25,600 plus 40, 77, 60, 70, 77, 200. So I've got there in the end. So thank goodness for that. So that's where the calculation changes. So we'll make the changes then. So these are okay. It's just the summation of n squared, which was here, wasn't it? So we just change that number there. 77,200. There we go. And everything else seems fine. So we can work that out now. So on the top is 69.3 minus 125 times 525, close the bracket, divided by bracket, 77,200 minus 4 times 125 squared, close the bracket on the bottom, 1/4. That's good, that's fine, or 0.25. That'll work out well. And then B will be 1/4 here, wouldn't it? 1/4 times x bar. X bar is 125. Okay. So that will equal 100 when you tap it in the calculator, won't it? Because you'll get 400 over 4, which is 100. So this is A and B. So what was it? It was C equals A times N plus 100. So there's the formula then. So the cost of producing 300 widgets, so NN equals 300. The cost is 0.25 times 300, which is 1/4 of 300 plus 100, which is 75 plus 100 is 175. There's the cost in pence, because C is measured in pence. And then for £3, so C equals 300 pence, that's the units we're using in this question. So put 300 in, 0.25 times n plus 100. Now let's work with that. Move the 100 over to make 200, because it takes away. This is 1/4 And you can write that as n over 4. Move the 4 up. In other words, n is equal to 800. 800 can be produced of the widgets.